Sounds of Silence. Okay, so of course the first thing I think of is the Disturbed cover of the... Oh, what was it? Something like Garfunkel, I think? Simon and Garfunkel, that's the one. Kind of, I don't know, I guess it could be a reference to that. Or I mean, that is also just a general idea, the sound of silence. How it feels when there's no sound, or about being alone. I mean, that's definitely a very depressing sounding title. So that could be a thing. I guess I'm kind of interested in that, just because that name, it just makes it sound much more interesting. Of course, that's all I'm going off of. There's, there could be way more, or way less, who knows. Let's get into the end of the season. I'm going to be watching 23 and 24 today, and then that's the season finale. Also, just that last episode was like, okay, I think. Like, I don't know, it's interesting, because I watched The Owl House, and it's like, that's like a new show. It's like a similar kind of style, I guess, to like Gravity Falls. And I don't know, I think that's like, that's the first show that I'm looking at with a completely different eye, I think. That it's also a new show. But it's like a lot of those episodes made me think of this show, actually. Like the body switching one. It's a really boring format. It's just like there's the three main characters, Luce, Ida, and King, and they're like, Ida's just like, oh hey, let's do a body switching episode, and then it's like 3 segments of each of them and how they were affected by the body switch. It's just like, really? That's it? Anyways, my point is that the higher end of this show is like, I feel like that's on the same level as like the average or lower end of the Owl House. Main difference is the Owl House so far has some actual like really good episodes, like the first one and Convention and some of the other ones. Granted that the Owl House only has like 10 episodes out right now, so it's hard to compare them. But now I'm just rambling about the Owl House. Okay, this is an episode. What is it? Oh, it says Applejack and Fluttershy with the map exposition or something. Where are they going? This sounds like the start of a shit video game. Go to this location and go to this quest marker because there's this evil bad shit there.
Flanks don't lie.
And she basically just said butts don't lie. Like that's to me the first thing I think of when I see that is just a shitty Skyrim quest. Just like, go to this place, get this item because this magical other item says to go get it. Whatever. Okay, there's the Peaks of Peril, or whatever. Oh, who's this asshole? Oh, it's a creepy old man. Oh yeah, how did the train leave? If this is like a complete stop to the rail. This guy. Okay then. So Fluttershy is scared, and here they go into the mountain thing. What? Is Fluttershy just left behind? Okay, yep. Just gotta go all the way back and get Fluttershy. Oh, she called them varmints. What was that? That like screeching noise or like squeaky noise? Oh, she's yelling. What is the squirrels? The friendship lesson? What? Oh, it's like a real society, not just dangerous cliffs. What are these, like tribal people now? Oh, it's a Celestia-sized thing. What the fuck? Do they not speak English or something? Or they don't speak? Oh, this is awkwardness. Oh, no. Now she's being a dick. So this is a weird concept then. Okay then. So that's weird. There's some more interesting background music, I guess. Terrible joke. This is just gonna be a bunch of stupid scenes of him trying to get these people to talk. She's scared. Wait a minute, what? She just called Fluttershy Sugar Cube. I thought that was only a thing she did for Apple Bloom. Oh, squirrel. It's like an entire village of mods that just don't speak. Wait, what? So this one can talk? So their society doesn't talk? Okay then. Oh yeah, it's so amazing. It's a rainbow that doesn't even have all the colors of the rainbow. Vow of silence. So that's why they don't talk. So here... Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Okay, they're singing now. What the fuck? What the fuck are these things? So they can't talk because talking is hurtful. And okay, so that's the lesson they gotta teach these people. Okay, this song's getting annoying. It's really old. What? I can't believe this song is still going on. Oh, that's her friends. Took me a second. This song is just more dumb pop bullshit. It's just like, whatever. Yep, I feel nothing. Named your shadow. Okay. Oh no, there's no more cure. So now they got to the location, they got to the quest marker, and now the guy at the quest marker's like, oh, you now must go, what the fuck? You must go the other way across the map, all the way at the other side to get this fancy flower that I can use to make the potion that'll save the village. So you gotta go follow, she's gotta go follow that quest marker now. So they both figured it out in a different way. So what did Fluttershy find out? So they're too angry to be able to talk. Oh no, these two are getting yelling. Are they gonna put them in the fucking water? And so then no one's gonna be able to talk the entire episode. Oh no, they can't talk. Oh, is this the one that sang the song? She got angry. Okay, got lessons about feelings. Also, her voice sounds... Is she fucking... What was her name? Gina from BoJack Horseman? It's like a similar voice. They're arguing. No, they're fine. This episode has been going on already for so long. Like, this is almost over. And it feels like nothing's happened. Like, they went to the village, they sang a song, and then they're like, oh, it's dangerous, but you shouldn't not have feelings. And that's it. What, squirrels know what the flowers are? Yeah, this just feels like it could have been so much condensed, or like, again, maybe just had an A and a B plot or something. Just, it's so blech. Oh, it's the flowers Fluttershy was using. That's how they found the flower. Oh, they're just going on. Your honesty and your kindness. Elements of friendship. Long talking. Oh, now they can talk. Okay, I mean, I guess this is kind of an interesting concept of a society of people that can't talk. I mean, I'll give it credit for that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll give it credit for the thing, but okay, this was less shitty in some ways. It felt kind of dragged out. Like, okay, so basically, Fluttershy and Applejack go on this quest to this town where no one talks for some reason, they don't know why. They go there because the map sends them. But then they find one of them that will talk, and it's like, oh, these are like some weird species or whatever, different species. And when they get mad, they turn to like fire demons, and then they burnt down their village. So then they're like, I took this thing that makes it that they can't talk so that they wouldn't get mad and burn down their village again. But then of course they learn that you can't just bottle up your emotions, you can't just ignore them, you can't just never talk. And so then they're like, oh, but we don't have the cure anymore. The one that can talk took a cure to the no talking thing. So it's like, how do we get more? And then turns out that earlier Fluttershy had picked up some flowers to help some squirrels, and then those are the flowers that they needed, but they were outside of the village's bounds or whatever, so they couldn't find them. And it was important that it was Fluttershy because her kindness helped them find the flowers, and it was important that Applejack was there because her honesty about needing to talk. Whatever. I guess it did go by kind of surprisingly fast, even though I really don't think this needed 20 minutes. I mean, I don't think this would have been as... I don't think this would have worked as just a 10-minute segment, but at the same time, I feel like this could have had so much more in it. Like another entire B-plot is just like, oh, it feels like so little happened. Like, they go to the village, they sing a song, and they're like, hey, talking is good. And they're like, yeah, talking is good. That's about it. It's like, just feels like so little happened. I wasn't mad again, so that's something. But I wasn't entertained. I mean, I'll give it credit. It's an interesting concept, Okay, they're going to a village that, like, they can't talk because they're too scared to talk or something. It's like, it's a pretty unique idea. I don't know, for some reason, actually, can't believe I'm about to say this, but it does kind of make me think of, like, the kind of thing you'd see in Rick and Morty episodes. Like, where there's a hive mind that controls every person on an entire planet, or how Rick has a car battery that has an entire world in it, and he's basically enslaving the entire world to charge his car battery. Or there's an entire amusement park inside of a person. I mean, obviously those are way more high concept than this, just a town that people don't talk in. I mean, it's not like that's never been done. I mean, there's the BoJack Horseman episode where there's no dialogue. But that's not really the same thing, because the people in that town still speak, it's just BoJack can't talk to them. But, I don't know, give it credit for being interesting idea. I wasn't mad. Fine lesson, just like always. I mean, it's pretty hard to fuck up life lessons like this. So I'll give this a 5 out of 10. Still nothing special, despite it being a unique idea. Still nothing I'd ever consider rewatching. Didn't really get anything out of it, so, yeah.